Hi guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to a brand new video. We hope you're all well and are having a good week. So we've just been to have a little look around Matalan to see what Christmas goodies they've got in store, but it was pitch black when we came out, so we've just come back to Sid's. So we're going to let you have a little browse around with us and then we'll meet you back here to show you what we picked up. And we also popped into the range and B&Q and have found two amazing items. One of them is a dupe for Studio McGee, so stay tuned for that because we're dying to show you those items as well. We know you're going to absolutely love them. So come to Matalan with us and we will catch up with you in a bit. We've just noticed that all of the Christmas stuff is already 20% off, so we'll do this little section here first. These candles are definitely White Company dupes, but places like B&M and that do those dupes as well. But it is really big, £15, festive berry, and it burns up to 40 hours. It's quite a nice smell actually. Oh, so they do it in the tea lights as well. £3.50 for the tea lights. Oh yeah, I can smell those actually. Yeah, that's nice. That's quite nice. And then a couple of little toadstools. Is this just an ornament or a candle? I think that might be a candle. Yeah, it is. So £7 for that one. And then they've got a little glass light up one for £5. Really sweet. They do these kind of light up houses, like the scenes, every year. I've actually got a big one from a couple of years ago. The only thing that I'm a bit nervous about is obviously storing it. I'm so scared of breaking mine. But they are really pretty, but you just need the space for them. So £25 for that one. Love this one. That one's pretty. Oh yeah, look at that one. So that one's 42. These always go in the sale though. I don't know if this section here is 20% off. Oh yeah, it is, look. Yeah, so 20% off. Then you've got a nice Joy embroidered cushion. That looks nice quality actually, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So that's £13. Nice and traditional if you do traditional decor. There's a nutcracker one down here. Is that embroidered? No, so that's just sort of velvet printed. Oh, it has got embroidered snowflakes. So that one is £13 before the discount. And then something else that we've not seen in here before that we thought were really pretty is these glass light up trees. So they're like a glass crackle effect, and then they have white beads on them. They're really effective actually, aren't they? But we have noticed that a lot of them have fallen off. Yeah, the beads are falling off, but they do look really nice when they're lit up, and they haven't had these in here before. This beaded like tree ornament they had last year, so it's £10 before the discount, and it kind of just stands up. So that's quite nice, something a bit different. This black ceramic tree, £10. I wouldn't say it's anything special, but if you want something black. Oh, these are new as well. We've not seen anything like this before in Matalan. These are LED sort of metal Christmas trees. So they're £12. And then this, I guess they're trying to pass it off as a Christmas tree, but I wouldn't look at that and say it's overly Christmas, but you could put a nice candle in it. £12 for that one. This is quite nice. It's a black metal townhouse, £12, but it's only got space for a tea light holder, which surprises me because it is really big. So straight away, this is definitely one of our favourite things that we've seen in here so far. It's this really nice ceramic and wooden tree. It's got the nice glazed effect and it is heavy, and then it's got the sort of like mango wood base. That's really nice. Then in the centre of the aisles, you've got these massive sparkly bows. So they've got red and white ones and white and gold ones. So if you've got a massive present to put a big bow on, or maybe as a tree topper, so £10 before the discount. Yeah, it does say tree topper bow. Okay, so it is a tree topper bow. And then you've got these nice Christmas Eve boxes. This is definitely quite a big thing now, isn't it, over the last few years, that kids tend to get a Christmas Eve like treat box with pyjamas and hot chocolate and stuff like that in. So they're wooden. They've got just the plain inside, but then they've got the nice like hot chocolate and candy canes and stuff. Oh, and you can put the name on, so £12 for those. This is nice actually, because this one says Christmas movie night, so this doesn't necessarily need to be Christmas Eve, but look, you can put hot chocolate, sweets and treats in there. I like that. That's a really nice idea, because you could just do that any time in December. £10 before discount for that one. Oh, so you've got the doormat here. 'Tis the season to sparkle, and the text and the snowflakes are sparkly silver. £8.50. And then we're seeing these sort of gingerbread townhouse style doormats everywhere this year. This is a really nice one. £8.50 before the discount. We have also seen a lot of DIY videos where people like have a girls' night and then all paint a doormat for Christmas. So that's a really nice idea if you're into crafting. They had these in here last year, these bauble light up Christmas trees. So these are £20, which is expensive actually for what they are. But obviously with the discount, it would be a little bit less, but not much. And then you've also got these baubles that match, so you could get the tree and then the matching baubles, and you get 30 in there for £10, and they're shatterproof. So these bits here also match those trees that we just saw. So they've got the star hanging one, and that is how much? £18 for that one, and it lights up. I just think they're really expensive for what they are. I mean, they do look quite cheaply made. Look, I mean, you can even see like the glue and stuff in between. Not a massive fan of those. They do have the matching light up garlands as well. They're quite nice actually. They're a bit better made than the stars. £22 for those. We have seen them in other colours as well, the sort of bauble ornaments and trees, so we'll show you them as we go round. Not sure how I feel about this Christmas tree. Almost looks like Pampas, but it's not. 20 quid, and it's in quite like a cheap silver pot. I don't know, somebody might like that, but I think that's quite a lot for what it is. These are very similar to what they've had in previous years, and I've actually got one very similar to this. I haven't used it the last couple of years. I'm just so scared of breaking it, because when I did get it, there were a few in the store that were already broken. I did get it in the sale though. I didn't pay full price. I got it after Christmas, but they are really, really pretty. But yeah, £42 full price. Matalan is our top store for personalised stockings and sacks. I got mine from Matalan a couple of years ago, and the quality is really, really nice. Definitely grab them early when you see them, because you might struggle to get certain initials. They've got these grey fluffy ones in this year. They do bring out a completely different style every year. We have seen some more as well, so we'll show you those. But yeah, these are nice. £11.50 for the stocking. They're really soft, and then obviously the initial is embroidered, and they normally do have matching sacks, so we'll let you know if we see any sacks that match these. So a few more stockings and sacks. So they've got the green and the sort of burgundy red this year, so they're £11.50 for the stockings and £13.50 for the sacks, and they've got the nice fur on the top, so you could get the matching stocking and sacks. But they're really nice actually this year. I've got boucle ones that I got a couple of years ago that were neutral, so I grabbed them because I thought they would just go with any colour scheme if I change it up. If you do red and green, then definitely get yours from Matalan, because the quality is really good. This is very different. It's a reindeer like greenery type ornament, I guess, for outside. It's got the red nose, antlers and red bow on it. Can we see a price on it? 35 quid. It's quite a lot really, isn't it? These nutcrackers, they're quite big. Wouldn't say they're anything special. Oh, they light up. Okay, £25, and then obviously with the discount they would be less. Then this is another scent they've got this year, Festive Spice.
Quite like that actually. Smell that.
Oh yeah, that's quite a nice one.
Piney.
Yeah, not a pure pine scent, I would say, but yeah, it is nice.
Not as sickly as the one we smelt a minute ago.
No,
a bit more fresh.
So £7 for the reed diffusers, £3.50 for the tea lights, and you've got these candle holders for £5, and they've got like Christmas trees on. They've also got the candles in this size, £4, and then they also have it in this nice star glass candle for £7. That would be a nice stocking filler for somebody. This little plaque here, have yourself a merry little Christmas, is £4. Oh,
I actually quite like these. They're different. I've not seen any houses in this colour before.
Yeah.
They're normally just white, aren't they? But I do quite like these. £7 for the bigger one and £5 for the smaller one. It's nice that you can style them together.
Yeah, and they're light up, not tea light holders. They're battery operated. I like them.
Yeah, I really like them.
And obviously they are 20% off as well on top of that price. You've got these little gonks here, £5.
I feel like he could look quite cute on my hot chocolate station that I'm going to make.
Oh yeah, I like
Doesn't
how
he?
he's got like the tartan checkered hat.
I'm a big fan of tartan at Christmas.
Not sure if this is a bear or a dog, but this one is £14. So that one light up as well, or is it just plain? No, that's just a plain one. This wreath lights up, £28 full price, and it does kind of match this range here, and it's got like the berries and greenery and a bit of silver on it. This one's nice actually, this red one with the berries and pine cones, and it lights up, £28. I do think the quality is really nice on this one. I like how it's just sort of simple with the red berries, and I like how it's got the matte and the shiny baubles on it. So that one's also 28. We've also just spotted some tree ornaments that we really like. So we do like to mix it up a bit with tree ornaments and not just have all baubles. And we really like these. They're gold metal sort of berries, but I think they would look really effective on a Christmas tree, you know, just to add something a bit different. I said to Sid, I think maybe rub and buffed even if you didn't like the bright gold. So they're £4 before the discount. Not sure if it's meant to be sort of berries or mistletoe, but just really nice and really nice quality. These are different and look expensive actually. They're like a crackle glass effect, apple and pear, but they're in a nice gold colour as well. They're not too bright. So they're £3 each before the discount. And then we quite like this mushroom ornament as well actually. It's again a really nice sort of champagne-y colour, and it's £3. You've also got a green disco ball ornament for £3.50 and this champagne glass bottle for £3. That would be good if somebody's celebrating something. Then these initial baubles here, they actually light up. So if you do like the red, green and gold or green and gold, these could look really pretty if you could find all your initials. So they're £3.50. We are in love with these little townhouses. I love this one and Sid really likes this one. I feel like this one is just giving me like White Company vibes. I don't know why, but they are £7 for that one and £7 for the other one. But they're just really pretty and obviously 20% off. Then they've got these LED green candles here with berries for £7. This little berry arrangement in a nice sort of glazed ceramic pot for £15. This candle holder arrangement is £12. Quite nice and simple with just the frosted leaves and the red berries. This one matches as well. So this holds 3 pillar candles and that one's £18. But they look quite nice together actually.
I like that the berries aren't too bright because sometimes the berries are really bright red. They're a bit more of a deep red.
And you could have this on like a sideboard or something and that on your dining table or something. If you had them in the same room, that would look really nice. These are quite nice actually, this multi-pack. So you've got like a gold, a silver, a white and like a darker silver colour for £8. They look like they're glass. And then some nice little burgundy ones. They're kind of the colour that you're going for, £3.50 if you just needed some filler ones. Yeah. White and gold 3-pack for £6. They are glass though. We've just found the mini gonk in a bigger version and he's one of those pull-up ones where the legs extend. So he's £16. This is a nice lantern kind of candle ornament display. So you've got the LED candle in the middle, the greenery and the reds. Love the wood tone on this. Really nice. And that is £25 before the discount. It does light up, so we're guessing that's obviously just the candle in the middle. If you're a gonk lover, this one's really cute because he's got a little hot chocolate with marshmallows and candy canes in. but he is £18 and it is plastic, it's not ceramic. Another light up candle display here with just the plain green leaves in. So this is £13, but it's got a cool toned light in it. So if you prefer like a bluey toned light, you don't see that very often. We prefer warm white, but some people do like the cool tones. They've got some really nice hot water bottles actually. They're like a fluffy, really soft fabric. So £9 for the normal one, 14 for the long. Then they've got the ones that go around your neck. So if somebody suffers with like their upper back or neck and shoulders, £10 for that one. 6 for the mini fluffy grey one. And they also have these belt ones, so they can tie round your waist or your neck and shoulders. £15 for that one. If you're a pet mum or dad, then you'll probably want to come to Matalan because this is adorable. Pet advent calendar, so you could put a treat in it for every day. I don't think I could do this with Jet because I think he would try and rip it off the wall. But £9 for that one. And they also have the little pet stockings or little mini sacks for £5. Then they've got these socks that are parent and pup socks, so you can have matching socks with your dog. £6.50. Some more stockings for dogs. This is a nice quality one actually, and oh, this one matches the initial ones over there, so you could get a matching one for your pet with your family, which I think is a nice idea. So that's £11.50. Oh, so the jumper matches the socks as well, so the pet jumper is £9. They do small, medium and large in the jumper. Then if you want to stick with the red and white theme, they've got this naughty and nice sort of boucle bone for £3.50, and a red and white pet blanket as well with little paw prints on for £7. They've also got loads of dog toys, Christmas themed. They're all around £6. They've got some fleece duvet sets in navy with Christmas trees on, so they're like that fluffy fleece material. £18 for the single. I can only see singles unless they're bigger. Double 23.
28 for the king.
And 28 for the king. And they have matching fluffy blankets and cushions. So the fluffy throws are 7 and the embroidered matching cushion is 13. So that's nice if you like a navy theme. We like this woven black and white cushion actually. It's quite like stiff but really nice quality with just like the white simple design Christmas trees on. £12 for that before the discount, but it's got velvet back as well, so it's quite nice quality actually, that one. This one, if you do sage green, has got the reindeers and leaves and stuff on it. £10.
Oh, it's double-sided.
Oh. So this one has got a few different textures on it, so it's got like fluffy bits and embroidered bits, but the backing feels quite cheap actually. Oh, it is double-sided and reversible though.
It almost feels like an outdoor cushion.
Yeah,
texture.
like quite scratchy. So 13 for that one. This one is the same kind of fabric, but this one does have the velvet backing on it, and this one is £11, putting up with the family. We're both debating whether or not to get these for like a book on our coffee table because we really like the brownie brass colour of them. We just wish they weren't quite as shiny. So we're on the fence a little bit, but we do like how you've got 2 different sizes in these. So they are £8.50 before the discount.
Which is reasonable.
Yeah. You've got this sort of tray display that's got like a tea light holder, a little vase, a pine cone and a reindeer for £8.50. Some LED candles, some gold ones with gold leaves and berries for £7. And then a little LED light up candle in silver for £7.
Got some stars in it.
Ooh. Then these aren't necessarily Christmassy unless you do black and white and gold. £5 for those. Really surprised to see this in here. If you follow us on Instagram, you would have seen recently that I bought a gingerbread house incense burner on Amazon and I love it. It's so nice. This one's £8 before the discount, but I do feel like the one I got on Amazon is nicer, but then if you do pink and red, then maybe this one would be more your style because the one I got is very neutral with a little bit of glitter on it.
Great quality though. Look at the paint around.
No, I think the Amazon one is nicer, but £8 for that one. Then you've got this little LED display of houses and trees in like black metal for £10. Oh, they do incense cones in here as well. So even if you're just looking for incense cones, these ones are £2 for 20. More black and white here. So they've got these glass baubles in the stripy black and white for £3, and then they've got these more sort of matte ones here that are just like polystyrene for £4. They've got some massive marble like bluey green and gold ones, £3.50. Oh, little photo frames. So I actually bought some photo frames for my tree recently, but they're sort of like brass vintage ones, so we will obviously show you guys when we decorate our trees. But if you do silver, that would be really nice. That is £3.50.
Have to say, I absolutely love that one.
But
It's iridescent.
it's iridescent. Some people probably love iridescent. We just aren't big fans of it. But
I feel like if you were to do a pink tree, iridescent would look really nice because
Yeah.
it kind of gives off that tone, doesn't it?
yeah,
But
pinks or blues or
Yeah.
like pastel colours. Then you've got these little gonk tree decorations that light up. They're £3.50 with the embroidered initial on. Some more multi-packs down here in like the black and silver, black and white. Oh, these ones, if you like those, then these ones match, but they're in a different shape. And then they've just got these cheap multi-packs here. So pink and black and gold. So you get 12 for £3.50. Let us know down in the comments if you do the candy cane kind of red and white theme, because this has been going on for a few years now. We kind of feel like it's been and gone, like the trend. We do love it, don't get me wrong, but the only frustrating thing is that with a lot of stores, this kind of theme just takes over and then you don't get much of anything else. You do see these kind of ones in B&M and Home Bargains and stuff as well. But I'm sure there are still a lot of people that do like it. It's just a bit frustrating that they just seem to think that that's what everybody wants. Love that they're going a bit out there though with this section, because some people do just love all the colours, bright colours for Christmas. So this is something really different that we haven't really seen much of elsewhere. Oh, they've even got the lollipops in the multicolours. So £6 for the lollipops, 20 for the light up bauble and tinsel wreaths, and then they've also got the light up garlands for 22 that match. I like those colours actually all together. I feel like if you had like an office or a playroom, it would be really fun to do something like this. It's just a bit out there. Then you've got, oh, okay, so you've got bauble packs as well that match. So you get 30 in there for £10.
Love that one. That is so cute. A little fab lolly for £2.
And then they've got donuts, so you get a pack of 3 for £5. Some little spirit bottles, and they are £8 for a pack of 3. Some little bright coloured gonks that match the whole theme for £5. Oh, he's cute. £16. I like how it's knitted. It looks like he's in like a knitted jumper.
Yeah, it's similar to the other one we saw, but just the multicoloured.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then you've got the trees here that match as well for 20. A couple of candy cane ornaments here, or tree decor. Oh, they can go on the tree. Oversized decorations, £5. The disco balls they also have in gold for £3.50. They'd be fun for like a New Year's Eve party, you know, like my birthday. I think the gold disco balls are quite cool for New Year's Eve. They do the pink as well, and the pink balloon dogs for £3, and they're plastic actually, aren't they, which is good, they wouldn't break. Then they've got this fa la 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 sign for £5. We've also got a diffuser and candle range in it as well. So 7 for the diffuser, a little pack of 6 tea lights for £4, and an LED candle for £6. They'd be cool to go in a little stocking. This gingerbread cushion lights up. That's very cool. How much is that? £13. And then on to all the candy cane kind of bits. So the candy canes up here are £6. These tree sort of picks are £7. Then these big sweets are £6. The candy cane balls are also £6. Then you've got the big multi-packs, again £10. And the trees I think were 20. Are they £20? Yeah, 20. and the matching garlands.
I feel like this would be cool if you work in an office to put on your desk, or if you have a desk at home. It's quite funny. £6 for that one. You can be naughty or nice.
I like how it's metal as well. It's quite nice quality.
Yeah.
Then you've got some candy canes here, £5 for 6, and they've got like sparkle on the white bits. You've got some giant baubles up here for 12. This is a wreath. £18 for that one. Doesn't light up, I don't think. Some more lollipops up here. So the small ones are 6 and the big ones are 8. So the big ones light up, so that's very cool. Disco balls again in the red. They're like bells, but not. Oh no, they are.
Yeah, they are.
So £2.50 for those. These are nice. Some people collect the really different ornaments, and I do think that's a really nice thing to do. I'd maybe have like my main tree, and then if I did have a house big enough to have like a playroom or a dining room or something, I'd maybe collect all the really different ones. So £3.50 for that hot chocolate.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of very different novelty type of decorations this year, haven't we?
Then you've got some more of the personalised gonk tree ornaments in red and white, and they've also got matching gonk stockings down here for £8.50 with the initials on. They've got these little plaques. A balanced diet is a Christmas cookie in each hand. That's quite funny, actually. I do think the quality's not great, though. It's printed, but it looks a bit fuzzy. Don't blame the holidays. Your pants didn't fit in August. That's really funny. I like that. £2.50. Fresh baked cookie sign, £5.
Absolutely love these little gingerbread men. They're tree decorations, and they say they're handmade, so you get 4 for £6.
Some people love the felt ornaments. I think they're so cute. They'd be cute for like a kid's tree with the felt ornaments on.
This is cool if you do a hot chocolate station. It's only £5.
Love this Santa's letters letterbox. It looks quite vintage, actually. I like how it's not perfect. It's not too modern, and it's metal. £15 before the discount. Really like that.
Yeah, it's got the little door, which is so cute.
And that would just be something that you could use year on year. They've got a few of these like squishmallow type they're doorstops, so £12 for that one. And they've also got a Christmas pudding microwave hottie for £10. Some more gonks, a little set of 3 there with hot chocolate and gingerbread men. They're £12. Some felt gingerbread men again, but in like a little plaque ornament, £7. Then this is a little countdown, how many sleeps until Christmas. So you move the Santa along every day.
That's quite cool. I like that. It's £5 for that one.
This is a good little stocking filler because it's a candle in a mug, so they could use the mug afterwards.
Smells really nice, actually.
Does it?
Yeah, smell it.
Oh, very like vanilla-y, but strong. So £7, and they've got these little mini tin candles here. £3. So you've got candy cane, hot cocoa, and Christmas pudding.
It actually smells a bit like Christmas pudding. It smells a bit like alcohol.
Oh, it does. Oh, they're strong actually for £3. I don't know if they'd burn like that, but they do smell really strong.
It smells quite chocolatey. They actually do smell a bit like what they say.
They'd be good as a stocking filler. Little light up in gingerbread house for £12. Another candle holder similar to the one we saw earlier, but this is the candy cane theme, £18. A little hot chocolate this way gonk for £8. Love these mugs, they are huge. Christmas pudding, £6. Christmas pudding chopping board or platter for £7.50. Little sweet bowl, £8.50.
Absolutely love that. I love the little spoon that it comes with on the side. That's £6, but it's quite a nice mug actually to drink out of.
Cute. And then stackable canisters, £15 for those. They've got like mince pies and candy and gingerbreads on.
Love that. Gingerbread house mug for £6, and it's hand painted as well.
That might be one of my most favourite things we've seen so far, actually.
Yeah, I do really like that.
Oh, they're good cake tins. They stack. So you've got like a candy cane and a Christmas pudding one for £15. This chopping board is £9. Couple more doormats. This one says all good in the pud for £8.50, and there's also a Christmas pudding like half moon shaped one for £8.50. These stacking gingerbread mugs are quite nice actually. £16, you get 4, and they're all a different colour with a different gingerbread man on. They also have coasters that kind of match as well that are ceramic £4.50 for those. A festive cookie making kit for £6. Oh, look at this little dog with the Christmas lights on, £8.50. Then you've got some oven gloves down here with the gingerbread men on, £6 for those. Then they've got these little gingerbread metal tins down here as well, £6. They'd be quite nice if you baked cookies or something for someone and you could gift them in those tins. Really nice green Christmas kitchen range. So you've got oven gloves, tea towels, and then there's a nice table runner as well. So the oven gloves and tea towels are £6, and then this table runner is quite vintage actually. Nice pattern. It reminds me a bit of William Morris. £11 for that one. They also have matching plates. So £5 for the large ones and £3.50 for the side plates. They've also got bowls and mugs, so the mugs are £3.50. Nice ceramic actually, nice quality. And then the bowls are £3.50. They've also got placemats, the cork ones that match that table runner there. I really like this. It's quite vintage, so £5 for 4. And then they've also got the matching coasters for £2.50. Another one for the gnome lovers. So this doormat says gnome sweet gnome for £8.50. This range here, they kind of have a few bits for kids. So like the serve plates for Santa and mats and stuff like that. They've also got like kids sets with like the plastic plates and cups. But this range they haven't had in here before, this ho 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 range. So £3.50 for the side plates, £4.50 for the big ones. The little bowls are £4, and then these are like serveware dishes. One more won't hurt. That is perfect for roast potatoes. You know, everybody always goes back and picks at roast potatoes. Ah, one for you, two for me. I like that range. That's quite funny. These little nibble bowls as well also match, so you get 2 in there for £7, and mugs as well to match for £5. So they've also got napkins for £2.50 and disposable tablecloths for £4 in that same range that we saw earlier, and also a few other napkin and tablecloth sets. Some more Christmas plastic cups with straws and stuff for kids. We're seeing a lot of sausage dog themed items this year as well. This one says Merry Pormus for £5 and it's got the cute dog. Oh, you could buy somebody the stripy red and white jumper and socks with this mug as a gift. They would all match. We've just found a range that we absolutely love. It actually reminds us of the mug that Sid got from HomeSense recently. It's that nice sort of like glazed ceramic effect, and it's just got Christmas trees and snowflakes on. Love that. £6.50 for the big plates, £4.50 for the side plates, and then they've also got the mugs to match as well for £4. Really love that range. Oh, and they've got bowls and bigger bowls. £9 for the big serve bowls, and then they've also got the normal size like cereal bowls for £4.50. These are really big bowls, so they'd be good for like your roast potatoes or your veg or something at Christmas, so you could have them in the middle of the table and then you could use these for your Christmas dinner. If you want a doormat that's got a bit of a nod to Christmas that is still neutral and understated, they've got this star one here for £5. Loads of the teddy and Sherpa fluffy throws and blankets as well. So they range from about £7 to £20. They've got pink, grey, neutrals, blues. They've got a few gift wrap sets here for £6, so you get 4 rolls of wrapping paper, the bows and the tags. Oh, they're quite nice as well.
Yeah, blues and silvers.
Loads of Christmas jewellery as well, earrings, if you like to have a bit of Christmas jewellery on Christmas Day. And they've always got the matching family pyjama sets as well. So they've got like the men's, women's and kids sizes as well. Loads of different ones to choose from, as well as like jumpers that match. So this one matches the little kiddie one as well. So cute. So guys, I hope you enjoyed having a little browse around the store with us. Let us know down in the comments what your favourite items were and if you're going to go and grab anything from Matalan. I absolutely loved the gingerbread coasters. I don't know why. Yeah. I felt like they could look quite vintage and traditional. Good stuff for pets in there as well. Yeah.
And they did have a few stockingy filler gifts, but we didn't really have time to show all of that. We did pick up a really cute little outfit for our friend's little girl, so definitely worth going to check out the clothes as well.
Yeah, loads of good Christmas party outfits. They had quite a few like sequiny bits. They had matching Christmas pajamas as well. So if you're on the hunt for like a family set of PJs, loads of different styles in there, and like Christmas jumpers and stuff as well. We weren't like massively in love with their Christmas home decor range. Maybe like one or two things that we'd have picked out. We did quite like that cushion actually at the start. Was it the Joy cushion?
Oh yeah, that was quite nice and vintage. I did like that, and the quality felt really, really nice on that cushion.
I did like that light up tree, the glass crackly one with the beads on.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
But it was very thin and the beads were falling off even as we were like picking them up to hold them. So
yeah, quality wasn't quite there with that one.
No.
I absolutely loved the dinnerware set. So the plates, the bowls and the mugs that were very similar to the mug that I picked up in Home Sense. So if you saw our Home Sense and TK Maxx haul, you'd have seen the mug I mean. But yeah, it was like the glazed ceramic look.
Yeah.
And it had trees on. It was just really, really cute. And I feel like if I was hosting, I would definitely go and pick those up.
I like how they had the big bowl serving dishes with them, so you could have like your roast potatoes and stuff in those. We did like the slogans on that other range. It wasn't our kind of style because it was quite colourful, but what did it say? One for you, two for me or something. And
ho ho, was it?
Was it the ho 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 range?
I think it did say ho ho ho.
Yeah, but they said like something quite funny on, didn't they, both of them?
Those gold pinecone ornaments were really, really nice.
Yeah.
We did absolutely love those. We were really debating whether or not to get them, but I just said to A, I'm going to get all my decor out and see what I feel like I'm missing. And if I am missing that little something, a bit of gold, or something for my coffee table, I might run back to Matalan and grab those, because they're so easy to style on a shelf or coffee table. If you just need something else, they're really easy to add. But they were a bit shiny, weren't they?
Yeah, I wish they were a bit less shiny, but I love the colour of them. They were like a really nice dark browny bronze colour, and we do think they'd look perfect on a book, on a coffee table, maybe with a candle. Loved how there were two different sizes. So yeah, we were tempted by those. Everything was 20% off as well, guys, so it's very early for it all to be in the sale already. Definitely grab some stockings for next year. If you know you're going to do a different theme maybe for next year, then the stockings are great in there.
I'm still on the hunt for stockings. That's one thing I haven't picked up yet this year. I think I was deciding on the colour scheme for so long that now I know I'm doing burgundy. I could either get a nice burgundy one and a neutral, or two nice neutral ones maybe, because I do feel like with stockings, it's not something you want to replace every year. If you go neutral, then at least you can switch up just your baubles and a couple of other things. So I might just get some nice neutral ones of those. So if any of you know where I can get some nice neutral stockings, then let me know in the comments, because I need to get them quickly.
It's a shame they didn't have the neutral ones this year in Matalan. I mean, the good thing is they do bring out a different style of the stockings in different like colourways every year, but I managed to get some neutral ones, I think it was 2 years ago now, from Matalan, and they're just like a nice neutral colour. They're boucle, I think, with like fur around the top, and they've got our initials embroidered on them. So yeah, they were a really good find a couple of years ago, and I got them in the sale, and they'll just go every year. So yeah, I would maybe say try and find some neutral ones just in case you don't do burgundy next year.
So I didn't actually pick anything up from Matalan apart from the outfit that we got for our friend's little girl. I might go back for those pine cones, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. You got one thing?
I did get a couple of bits. I got some boots that I'll show you in a second, because why not? Might as well show you what I got. But these I thought were a really good find, and they were obviously 20% off. So they were originally £4 and I got them for £3.20, but they're just these really nice like berry and leaf. I don't know if they're meant to be mistletoe or if they're just sort of berries and leaves. Gold metal tree ornaments, and they're just really nice quality. And we will be doing a video soon, guys, showing you how we decorate our trees. We're going to do that separate to our decorate with us, because we just feel like the trees deserve their own video.
Yeah.
And we just really like having a mixture of different like tones and textures, and we don't like just having all baubles. We like having a few different bits as well. I might rub and buff these though, because they're a very like bright shiny gold, but I just love the quality and just the style of them. So I think if I could make them look a little bit more worn, a little bit more vintage, then they would look really nice. So I picked up 3 of those, and I don't think that was bad at all for £3.20, considering they're quite big and the quality of them, with them being like solid metal.
Are they heavy? I felt
yeah, they are quite heavy, but it just adds something a little bit different to just having your baubles. So
that is mistletoe, isn't it? Surely.
I think
it is.
so. What do you think, guys? Is it mistletoe or is it just berries and leaves? But either way, absolutely love those. And then I did get some knee-high boots, because I actually struggle to find knee-high boots that fit properly. If you're plus size like me, you'll probably have the same issue, that a lot of the calf widths just aren't big enough. But these, so they had a stretch panel in the back. So they obviously just stretch to the size of your calves. So they were £40, which isn't the cheapest, but they were really comfortable. And to find some knee highs that actually fit me, and they're not a big heel either, because I'm 5'7", I don't really like wearing a big heel, and I just hate wearing heels anyway. I'm not a heel person. But yeah, they've got the stretch panel at the back and they're zip up. I would not want to wear these with the stretch panel if they didn't have a zip, because I think trying to yank them on would just be a pain. But I like the gold buckle detail and the gold at the back, and yeah, just perfect fit, really comfortable. So I thought I'd treat myself, because
I feel like you're going to get wear out of them.
Yeah.
For work as well, with jumper dresses or just leggings and a nice jumper. I feel like they're really nice.
Yeah, they'll go with everything, and I liked how they've got the gold buckle on, so thought I might as well show you. And then on to the B&Q and the range finds that we managed to pick up today. So I actually bought these a couple of days ago, but I only bought 2, and then I thought, do you know what, I feel like I might need one more. So it's some gold beads for my Christmas tree. So they're quite long. They were £6, but I just thought it was a really nice gold tone, so not too bright, slight sort of brassy tone.
Yeah, it's more brassy.
And they're wooden, so they're not like the really cheap plasticky bright bead garlands that you see in a lot of shops. So yeah, £6, and yeah, I've just got 3 of them to go on my tree.
And we tend to buy a lot of gold decor, like our gold reindeers that we bought this year, so that will tie in with the gold decor pieces that we've got as well.
And we don't do like tinsel or anything else really on the tree, so I feel like that's just, again, something a bit different, so it's not just your baubles, but just really classy. So can't wait to see what they look like on my tree.
Once I've seen your tree, I might have to go and get some of them for mine. On to the next item. Now, if you've been here a while, you might remember the tray I picked up in Dunelm. It's a Neptune dupe. I'll show you it now if you haven't already seen it. But I've had it a while now, and I've tried to style it, and for some reason I just don't love it. I thought I would grow to love it, and I just don't, and I don't know why. I feel like it might be just a bit of a pinky tone.
Yeah.
I think it is the tone that I don't love.
I know what you mean. It is quite pink, and yeah, looking at it on your coffee table, I just don't think it complements your coffee table very well.
No, because my coffee table's a slightly dark wood, I feel like it just sticks out too much.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm just not loving it. So I've been on the hunt for a new tray to replace it with, and I had a look at some inspo pics, and I found this one from Studio McGee's page. I'll insert a picture now so you guys can see it. We've been on the hunt for a dupe because we can't afford the Studio McGee prices and shipping from the US, but we absolutely love this tray and the size of it as well.
Yeah, so I'm actually on the hunt for one as well, because I do feel like my living room just needs a bit more warmth. Like I said in the last video, I have ordered a new coffee table, so I'm so excited for that to come, but I definitely want a tray ready to style on the new coffee table. And we just wanted to find one that would fit a vase and a candle and stuff like that, one that was big enough. So we both had a look online for ages, and like Sid said, we managed to find a Studio McGee dupe. It actually came up on the Wilko website, but it said that it was in stock in the range, so we popped in there and managed to find it. So we'll link it down below as well, and although it says Wilko, if you just type in like click and collect, it will show you if any of your range stores have any in stock.
And this is actually a fraction of the price of the Neptune dupe one that I picked up in Dunelm. So this one was only £12.99, and I think I paid £25 for that one, or £25 for the Dunelm one. So very good price wise for the size of it. Before we show it, we aren't 100% on the colour of it, so what we might do is do like a bit of a brown wash on it just to darken it slightly, but we'll obviously let you guys know and show you if we do that. So I'm gonna have to move out the way. So here it is. It's absolutely massive. It's 47 centimeters, so it's going to be perfect for us both to be able to put a vase and candle or whatever else on it. It looks like seagrass, but it doesn't smell of seagrass because that's normally got a distinctive smell to it. But yeah, it's like a nice woven basket kind of material. We just really love the handles on it as well, so even though they're floppy, you can kind of maneuver these to get them to sit where you want them to sit. I mean, in the store they were all kind of like that and looked a bit rubbish, but they do sort of like move. Stay. Yeah, you can kind of make them stay. And we just really loved how the handles are the same. We wanted one with this style of handle, because if you look at this kind of style where it's got like the wooden bars that go across, we just prefer this, don't we? This style. I like that the handles aren't different. Yeah. So we do like the colour. It actually it looks quite nice on camera, the colour, but we feel like we just want it a fraction darker. Or you could even whitewash it as well. If you just mix a bit of paint with water and brush it on. I don't know, I might leave it as it is. I just need to see what it looks like styled and see what I think. What Sid did say as well is she might let me like do the brown wash on mine and then see what mine looks like, and if she likes it she'll do hers. But yeah, I just don't think you can go wrong with one like this, and we haven't seen one this size anywhere else. So really good find. Yeah, absolutely love it. Cannot wait to style this, so stay tuned for our decorate for Christmas videos, because we will show how we style it in that video. So guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, so many of you guys watching still aren't subscribed to our channel, so if you do like this kind of content, then make sure you subscribe so that you get notified for all of our future videos. And if you don't already, then go over to our Instagram and give us a follow on there. We will put our username on the screen now. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all very soon in the next one. Bye guys!